Hello, my book reading groupies. Today I am reviewing the one, the only, The Midnight Library. This is a New York Times bestseller and was also written by best-selling author Matt Haig. It was released in August of 2020 and it is one of the good things that came out of COVID is a COVID baby, y'all. The genre that it kind of fits into is actually three. She wears many hats: science fiction, fantasy fiction, and also philosophical fiction. A little spoiler-free summary for you. This book is about a 35-year-old woman living in England. Her name is Nora Seed, and she's living a truly dreary life. But upon ending her life, she enters this state in between death and life and appears at a library, the Midnight Library. Once inside, she's met with this magical librarian who is the guide to this kind of sus library and tells Nora that she has the rare opportunity to try living any of the lives she regrets that she didn't. Y'all, this is crazy. Nora ends up going on this total crazy adventure trying to find the perfect life. Fame, fortune, death, lots of laughs, far too many relatable experiences, but not before she and the library are put into great danger. Matthew Haig struggled with severe depression for several years, and this kind of just gives you a look into the mind of someone who suffers from depression and anxiety, and it honestly gave me more compassion and it gave me a new lens to appreciate what those kinds of people are going through. There are F-bombs, there are definitely some profane language used, and there's even a slight little sexy time scene within the book. So this is one of those read at your own caution, but I definitely recommend this to anybody who wants inspiration and motivation to go and live life to its fullest and to discover your own potential. Matt Haig's writing style is so cool, and it's kind of like you're reading through someone's thoughts. His descriptions are so vivid and so picturesque that I felt like I was living in the moment with Nora. He is also such a drop the mic author. There were so many powerful quotes. I just had my highlighter out the entire time I was reading. Every other page I was like, oh my gosh, this is so good. One of my favorite quotes in here is that she realized that she hadn't tried to end her life because she was miserable, but because she had convinced herself that there was no way out of her misery. Y'all, mic dropped. Some similar movies, guys. I am such a movie watcher, so I definitely have some similar movies if you want to continue your path onto being inspired to go and live life to its fullest. First of all, The Secret Life of Walter Mitty is super good. I always leave that movie feeling inspired to go out and live life and do something big and crazy. Another one is About Time. This is another movie that really inspires me every single time I watch it to go out and live life to its fullest and live every single day as if it were my last. And The Biggest Little Farm is a documentary about this family who goes out and builds this entire farm from just this dead land of nothing. And it honestly inspires me to go and do big and crazy things as well. As you can see, I really loved this book. The only thing that I didn't really like and was a little bit oh, is that the only way to enter this library is through suicide. At least that's what's kind of demonstrated in the book. And so I'm a little bit nervous for people who are on the verge of committing suicide and who believe that there actually is a midnight library where they can go and live all of their regrets and go live all of their lives over again. When I told my mom about it, she was like, what is this book teaching people? And I was like, a lot of good things, but maybe a little bit of sketchiness, just a little bit. Thank you so much for watching my book review, my book reading groupies. I hope you'll have a wonderful rest of your day and go buy this book. I'm telling you, you will not regret it and you will feel so life-filled and full after you do read it. It's super good. So I will link that down below. Okay, bye. Mwah.